Schmidt and Hensch is a family-owned company in Berlin. For 150 years, it's been making measuring instruments for the pharmaceutical and food industries. The company has always exported its highly specialized products. These days, half of what it produces ends up outside the European Union, including in Japan. But its business in Japan has been stagnating. CEO Mate Escujeda says Tokyo's regulatory requirements are a burden for his company, increasing costs and complexity.
In Europe, we already have to undergo a large number of certifications. It's not really clear why we have to go through the whole thing again. It drives up our costs by 30% on the export market. The customer ends up paying. We think the standards and certifications we have in Europe should be recognized abroad.
He says his company would be much more competitive in Japan if there were a free trade agreement. Atsushi Murayama also believes in the importance of a free trade agreement. He's in charge of a unit of the Sumitomo Corporation that manufactures special tools for the metalworking industry.
This part is brazed. This is whole cup bore.
His Düsseldorf-based company imports tools and parts from Japan and sells them all over Europe. The unit's revenue in the EU in 2013 was 100 million euros. Business is good. But Murayama says bureaucracy takes its toll both in time and on morale. Every 3 years, customs inspectors come around and conduct audits that last for weeks, making sure that Sumitomo has declared everything correctly.
When we import for our factory in South Germany, this is 2.7, this is 5%. But if you import in the same package from our original R&D center, then both are 5%. Everything is also complicated, misleading, and difficult to handle sometimes.
Murayama is firmly convinced there will be a free trade deal, and he hopes it comes soon. But analysts say there are many more rounds of negotiations ahead before any agreement can be signed.